I think the earliest point when I started campaigning was probably about 8 or 9 years ago. What happened at that time was the school where my son was being, he was attending a school. It's a mainstream school, but it had a kind of a special resource facility for children with additional needs. In that case, it's called the Enrichment Centre. And at that time, there was a drive on to cut funding to these centres in mainstream schools, and those of us whose children were attending those units felt they were a very successful model, because they enabled kids to attend a local school in their local community rather than being farmed off to somewhere miles away. And at the same time, they provided that tailored support. So you get a little bit of support if you need a little bit of support, or a lot of support if you need a lot of support. And it felt like a very, very good model, and we really were very supportive of it as parents. And when we heard that the funding was going to be potentially cut, we were deeply, deeply concerned. So I sent out a broad invite to the parents whose children were using this facility and said, let's just have a meeting and talk about what we can do together and how we can make it work. And from there, the whole thing grew, and we developed over time a very effective campaigning team, as it turned out, and that was really the spur of it. It was a lot of people doing different things, just a decision to try and coordinate. People feel so held back by the fact that they don't believe they're experts on things, and they don't believe that they have the knowledge and the resources to actually put together a strong argument. The arguments are simple. It's what's best for your child, and no one knows better than you do what is best for your child. You're the only person who's truly an expert on that. So many things are changing. So many things continue to change. You know what the local priorities are. You know what your local community can do. You know what the people around you are capable of achieving if they all pull together. And you're the best place to do it.